Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Honorable judges, teachers, students, and everybody watching me right now that I really very appreciate. Hello everybody, how are you doing? I hope you are all doing great. I hope you are all doing fine. Going through this pandemic is not something easy, but please do be patient. Keep doing the health protocols, and of course, always think positive. Well, this pandemic has been going on for a while right now, around 7 months, but the virus is still spreading like wildfire. And there are actually many reasons why the virus is spreading that fast, but one of the reasons is actually something that we don't notice that much. We don't realize that much. What is that? That is the use of cash in transactions. When we use cash, we don't know where the cash has been. We don't know where the cash will go. So it's very risky, especially in this pandemic situation. But do we have a solution? Yes, we do, and that is to use e-money or electronic money. In Indonesia itself, e-money was first released and established in 2009. That's around 11 years ago, and the use of it has not slowed down ever since. People use e-money because of its simplicity and its time-saving features. Whatever you want, wherever you are, just by tapping on your mobile phone, yes, on your mobile phone you tap, it will get sent straight in front of your face. It's really as simple as that. And luckily, our government is also very supportive towards the future of e-money. In 2014, the government made a program called the GNNT. That is Gerakan Nasional Non-Tunai, or in English, the National Cashless Movement. It aims to increase the society awareness about e-money, and of course, increase the users of e-money. You see that e-money is very beneficial, especially in this pandemic situation. Well, this pandemic forced us to stay at home, keep our physical distance with everybody outside our environment. So, it pushed the usage of e-money. For example, you're hungry, you want something to eat. So, you're thinking of a food, and then you open your phone, you open Gojek, you order a GoFood, maybe a meatball or something. You order that. Maybe in the past, it wouldn't be such a problem if you're using cash to do the payment. But in this pandemic situation, using GoPay would be a better alternative, so that you will avoid contact with the driver. What I'm saying is that the situation itself right now is showing us that using e-money is a better alternative. But of course, everything has its weaknesses. For example, like e-money. Why are people not yet using e-money? Is because not everybody knows about e-money yet, especially in our country. In the Europe, only 35% of their people are still relying on cash to do payments. What about Australia? Only 27%. USA? Only 19% of USA's people are still relying on cash to do payment. 19% of their people. What about our country, Indonesia? How many? Well, 1% of our people are already relying on e-money to do transactions, but only 1%. You see the difference between our country and USA. It's really ironic. It's very sad, to be honest. It's, you see the gap there. Well, it's because in our country, people are not yet educated that well in the sector of e-money. Also, there are places like the traditional markets, the small traders, that just cannot adapt with this new situation. It's very difficult though, but doesn't mean it's impossible, because the government already did their efforts. They made programs, as companies also try making advertisements that are interesting, colorful, that will tempt the readers, the watchers, to start using e-money. What about us, as students, as people that have known about this information? Well, we can spread the information through the smallest society, maybe starting from your family. Educate them, encourage them to use e-money, to start using e-money. And then go to a bigger society, maybe to your classmates or maybe to your school, so the users of e-money will keep increasing. Well, in conclusion, we all can agree that e-money is a better solution rather than using cash. We can all agree with that. But of course, not every place in this world can adapt with that new situation of using e-money as an alternative. So, that doesn't mean that we should give up. We should stop spreading the use of e-money. That should be a motivation for us to encourage more people to use e-money. So, more people will start to use e-money, and eventually everybody will use e-money. We should all never give up. You know why? Because it's for the better. Better what? Better future. Okay? My name is Rasendriya Muhammad, and I am signing out. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.